Hello and welcome to etbfsi.com. My name is Amol Dethe and I'm in conversation with Anik Jain, the CEO of Symbo Insurance. Sir, welcome on the show.
Thank you.
So, insurance is a very interesting sector right now, not only because of many companies got listed into it, but the government also has a important focus on this particular sector. There are 2-3 things I want you to tell me. One is traditionally insurance is a very difficult subject or a difficult sector to crack for many companies. They were relying on obviously agency model, then the bank assurance model, and the brokers model. But now the interesting trend that we are seeing is most of the companies, specifically we are calling them InsurTech or digital companies, are getting into this space and obtaining a license of insurer broker. And what they're doing is they're absolutely online. You're one of them. What is the difference that you're making into the insurance distribution network in India?
Thank you, Amol. The idea generally that we love is to move away from the idea of selling insurance to buying insurance.
Right.
So instead of in a place where everybody is vending and pushing down an existing product, we want to take the position where we create a product for the need of the customer.
Right.
Second, we want to avoid all the inefficiencies in the distribution mechanism. And
Okay.
technology is the only way of doing it. Country of the size of India, you can't distribute in the any of the traditional mechanisms.
Right.
The cost of distribution becomes way too high.
True.
And the inefficiencies lead to a lot of problems, including wrong product being positioned,
Right.
mis-selling, and unfortunately some unethical behavior. You need to find a mechanism which controls all these three.
Absolutely.
And technology, in our view, is the largest way of doing it. And I like the point that you said, for the first time ever,
Yeah.
insurance is a discussion of masses.
Yes.
Because the government playing a significant role and the regulator playing a very good role in development now.
Yes.
Allowing place around a newer distribution model, allowing place for a product innovation space,
Yes.
which didn't happen in India for decades now. The last 3-4 years have seen some good work happen, and we are very happy to be part of that journey of the industry.
Okay. But again, it's not a very it's a lucrative space in terms of business because the penetration is less and the market is huge. But to make a business, how lucrative that is, because the penetration is very less and cracking that market is not easy. Most of the companies have taken years to even break even, right? Not a single company in life insurance space could break even within 5 to 6 years, right? So how do you see in terms of business specifically for you?
Absolutely. So for us, the way I see this business evolving, if you are able to bring down the cost of reaching your customer, this is where I think if you see the management cost of most companies, the management cost or distribution costs are a very significant part of the insurance premium being paid out.
Right.
In our situation, what happens is we are able to distribute even a product which comes at 10 rupees.
Absolutely.
And make profit in that process, which is a very difficult model to go through. Most of our products are at the time of acquisition of the customer itself make profits.
Right.
So in the first year of the product journey, you start making money and start making money for everybody in the process, which is either you're making money for us as a distribution arm, our partners who are the agency network, the POSP who sells in the end, and equally importantly for the insurance companies. The structure makes money for everybody because inefficiencies have gone out.
Yes.
Secondly, trust of customer goes up drastically if you are able to control the claims process.
Yes.
And which is what we have been able to achieve in the journey that we run.
Right.
Starting from identifying the product to settlement of claim, everything happens on a single platform of Symbo.
Okay.
Which makes life easy for everybody. The agencies like the idea because they take away the pain of claim management. Insurance companies like the idea because the administration cost goes down.
Yes.
And the customer obviously requires somebody on their side at the time of need.
Right.
That structure helps us very much.
Okay. So tell me something interesting about the collaboration that you have or the partnerships that you have with the insurance companies, because the commission or whatever the convenience charges that you charge to the insurance companies is been imposed or regulated by the IRDAI, and there is hardly some scope for traditional agents to make lots of money. So is it different for the online agents like you, or how do you actually deal with the companies?
The way insurance companies look at us, and obviously insurance companies have their own strength of distribution, they look at us as augmenting their distribution presence.
Okay.
So we have been, because we are a technology company, right now we are available in more than 1,000 pin codes in India. In 1,000 pin codes where insurance companies can't be offering branches and physical presence.
True.
We have been able to manage that presence for them and sell to even tier 2, tier 3 and tier 4 of India. We like the idea, so that in our view there are two kinds of customers that we want to reach out to. and which is what the insurance companies appreciate. Insurance companies appreciate that we reach out to those people who are already buying digital. They're happy to do the end-to-end journey digital, but we are also reaching out to that customer who likes a assisted model on digital, which is where the POSP network that we have created helps a lot. That POSP network gives you a strength of technology to be able to reach the product at low cost to the end customer, but also in case you want to see somebody, and which is what a lot of India too likes to see somebody when they are buying. That's where this structure helps. The other thing what we have seen why insurance, we were very surprised. We initially went with the idea that insurance companies will have a process to go through before they accept a new age company. Insurance companies actually accepted and supported us very, very well. Even in our new product innovation journey, when we wanted to create a product specifically, for example, we have launched 6 products till now, from exotic products like covering for marathon runs to simple products like covering for spectacle insurance. All of these we got multiple insurance companies to support us in the journey, and which obviously is a profitable business for them, but it's a good distribution and penetration model for the country.
So if you could give me some dynamics about the revenue that we generate. Is it coming more from, obviously the traditional products will be always high, the motor, the health and the others, but are you seeing a significant or a substantial pickup in the innovative products that you just told me? Because that is also the focus which most of the InsurTech and also the companies have right now.
Absolutely. So the way you see it at this point in time, most customers end up buying maybe 3 or 4 lines of insurances, which will be their health insurances, life insurance, and then property, which is movable property, largely asset insurance. Everybody fought for a pie of that, a share of that pie. Instead of going and fighting for creating a larger pie for us. And customer possibly require, a policyholder needs maybe 20 different product solutions. Those product solutions were never available to them. And because we have made that product solution available, we become the one-stop shop for our customer. Whether they need it for their property and casualty need on mobile phone / spectacle / anything else that they are buying, or for their individual needs, for something as simple as a cancer requirement. Cancer requirement, nobody focused on creating a women specific product. We created that product structure and made it available there. That again makes the journey, helps them buy easily.
Is this going to be the focus going ahead, creating new products?
Absolutely. We see it that fashion. We see the new product is the place where we will continue playing. New product is a good space for us to get a intelligent conversation going with the customer. Second, we get a customer at a place where they actually need insurance. So they have a positive view of insurance instead of a negative view of insurance. If you actually want insurance, it becomes available, you like insurance. But if you get 20 phone calls to sell your motor insurance policy, you actually dislike insurance entities. We would want to be in that space where insurance companies are liked because they are giving you a risk-based solution to you instead of just vending a solution to you. So we completely believe that our space would be new product innovation plus driving distribution strength in tier 2 India.
So how many new products have you innovated? How many do you want to innovate, and what would be those products? Can you give us some sense apart from marathon and spectacle?
So what we have done is we at this point in time have 6 products. We like some segments that we work with. We like the segment of people who are fitness enthusiasts. So we have got products like a session products for a gym. You're going to a gym or you're going to a turf to play football. We have product structures there. Second thing that we like is under penetration, which we can solve for women. Women unfortunately have not become a part of buying insurance for their families or for themselves. We like that space, so we are doing a lot of product innovation in that space. We came out with a breast and cervical cancer insurance product. We at this point in time are working on a product structure which will be for expectant moms, and we will see a lot of play there. Because this is a gap which is not getting covered for anybody. Third segment which we like a lot is students. For students, there is no product structures created. We would like to take that space and create product structures which are relevant for them. And as you rightly said, we will keep launching newer products. At this point in time, we have 6 structures. We would want to become a company which has possibly 100 structures for a customer. In a journey of 2 to 3 years time, we should be reaching that space.
What are your future plans going ahead? I mean, do you want to work just as an insure broker in digital space, online space? You want to also go and try your luck as a insurance company and apply to IRDAI for the license? How do you want to see yourself in next 2 to 3 years?
Sure. So at this point in time, we don't see a reason why we should go for an insurance entity in India. At some stage, if as a group we expand, we have already have a Singapore license out of a group entity, we expand in some of these geographies, we don't see appetite or we don't see a claim settlement capability of insurance companies, then we will possibly evaluate an insurance entity. In India, we are riding on multiple balance sheets. So multiple insurance companies who are all in the same journey, they are very happy to innovate. They are very happy to work with us or to fill the gap that happens on the digital journey. We like that space and we don't see a reason why we should become an insurance company in the short to medium term time. Obviously, we'll evaluate as we go forward, but short to medium term time, we look like an insurance distribution company rather than an insurance company.
What would be the major, what you can say, driver for you in terms of competition? How will you make a difference? Because I have been seeing this space, a lot of InsurTech or the new companies are coming and entering in specifically broker's license, not even a corporate side or a corporate agent, but into broker's license, and the numbers are increasing. So how do you want to, innovate yourself and make uniqueness?
The only strength that any company would have, and possibly Symbo will have, is to own a relationship with the customer. If we are able to differentiate that, that is going to be the differentiator. And in a country which is as underpenetrated as we are, more the merrier. The more people who come and play that space, we are very happy. Then the idea of insurance becomes available with everybody. So all of us will jointly work towards deeper penetration. We are too early in the stage right now to say that competition is too much. I think the competition is too little right now. The space is so large. It is good for everybody to fight.
Right.
We will differentiate by our technology. We will not be a company which is driven by manual processes.
Right.
We will always be a company which is driven by tech, driven by a journey which is non-intervention journey.
Right.
So from the time of what product to buy and consult till the time of what I like to call the cradle to grave journey, we would want to be part of that structure. We would want to handle every step of the process without any manual intervention.
Right.
You have a large setup available in case there is a manual intervention needed. We would want to largely handle a situation where manual intervention goes down on an everyday basis.
Right.
Whatever we were doing yesterday, we would want to do less manual today.
Right.
And in a quick period of time, completely do away with it.
Okay, great, Anik. Thank you so much for that information. Thank you so much for talking to ETBFSI.
Pleasure.
Thank you. And thank you so much for watching ETBFSI.com. Stay tuned, stay connected to ETBFSI.com for the special coverage on BFSI sector from around the globe. Thank you.